Hi, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jessica Turner. I am back like I told you I would be. I know it's been a year, but it's been worth the wait. I promise you. So today's video is going to be the natural makeup look. Whether you're learning for the first time or you just want an everyday look for work, I'm going to provide that for you today. Also, on this channel, you'll see Life with the Turners, which includes my 4-year-old daughter, my 13-year-old son, and my husband from time to time, as he is kind of camera shy. First, I start using NC50 by MAC. You can use it as a concealer. I also use it as an eyeshadow primer. I want to let you guys know my face is already cleansed, toned, and moisturized, and primed with Smashbox. I'm blending all of that in my lid. And what this helps it do is not to crease and create a long-lasting eyeshadow look for an all-day usage. Then from the Morphe palette, 35N. This is my go-to palette. As you can see. Transition color. And I'm going to swipe that in my crease. Then you want to go in and you can do like a dark crease. I'm going to use this purple and dark purple together, these two. More of the dark purple. And go in just the crease area. Blending is key. Gives a little bit of depth. And again, this is the 35N palette. All the colors in the palette are matte. They are matte. Just gives your eye a little bit of depth. And depending on how deep you want it, you can actually the dark purple. It's like a really dark purple. And to make it simple, I'm going to use the same palette for everything. So if you guys want to just get like one palette and kind of play around with it, you can do that. So I recommend the 35 in palette by Morphe. I'm going to take a flat brush. I'm going to spray it a little bit with MAC Fix Plus spray. And we're going to use the pink for the lid. And this is the pink here. Really can't see it, but it's pink. So I'm going to go here. So you just want to pack it on your lid. You want to take that same brush that you did the outer crease with and go in a little bit to blend here. Just the corner. Alright, so you want to go in and blend just the corner out. And you can take the same brush that you used to swipe over, just to swipe the top, just to kind of clean it up. Then using the exact same palette, I go in with like a taupe looking color and go right above that brown. This transition color, go right above the brown. And it's so light, you can only really see it once you start blending the brow bone, and that's gonna be next. So this is a good starter palette. You want to keep it natural. You don't want to do too much. Alright, so you want to go in and blend just the corner out. And you can take the same brush that you used to swipe over, just to swipe the top, just to kind of clean it up. Then using the exact same palette, I go in with like a taupe looking color and go right above that brown. This transition color, go right above the brown. And it's so light, you can only really see it once you start blending the brow bone, and that's gonna be next. So this is a good starter palette. You want to keep it natural. You don't want to do too much. Just a taupe. And then the same brush I'm going to use, I'm going to take the lighter color here. Right diagonal from the taupe. And do it right underneath my brow bone to give it that pop. What I do is I take a wet wipe, go straight across my eye. So you see this part right here, just clean it up with the wet wipe. Go straight back. You'll see that sharp line. You can blend that out later. Now I'm going to get into, I've already concealed, so now I'm going to actually get into the foundation, contour, and highlight routine. So right now, currently, I am using a mixture of Kat Von D, Lock It In foundation in Deep 74. This is my go-to when I want to cover, when I have a lot of acne going on like I do now. I love this. This covers up everything. It covers up your lies and your secrets. I love it. Then I also mix the MAC Match Master, and this is in 7.5, just to give it that tint, because this is like a flat tone. There's really no undertone at all, and if it is, it would be considered cool. There's a little bit of warmth. So I mostly use this Kat Von D. Like I said, it covers up your lies and your secrets and everything that you ever tried to hide. 2 pumps of that and half a pump of this. And I use it's like a kabuki type brush. Please forgive my lighting. I'm recording in front of my vanity. And I always want to get down in my neck area, because a lot of times I notice that people wear makeup and they don't blend their neck down a little bit. And I'm not saying that you have to put foundation on it, but the accents definitely do that. So it's not like a line of demarcation where you can see where your makeup is here. And sometimes people don't get in their hairlines. Definitely want to get all those areas. A little does go a long way. I've had both of those for about, I'd say 3 or 4 months. So what I do also love is the foundation stick by Bobbi Brown. I actually use this foundation stick as a contour. Yes, guys. This is in Chestnut. I use it in just for my contour, and I absolutely love and adore it. Would recommend it, especially if you don't really have a go-to contour. I know that Anastasia does have a contour cream kit. Have yet to use it, but this Bobbi Brown right now is where it's at. That's where I just love and adore it. So I go ahead and I put it around my temple, from temple to forehead, and then from my actual sideburn to the middle of my dimple, sideburn, middle of my dimple, and then the base of my chin, my jawline. I put it there. And then while that's set, actually let that set. And then while that's setting, I'm going to go in with medium beige in the Pro Concealer. And I'm going to go underneath my eye. As you can see. The bridge of my nose. Cutest bow. Underneath my lip to my chin. And a little on my forehead. And then I also take a little excess and go directly underneath my contour. Not much. I don't do much. Just the excess. I don't squeeze anymore. Then I take a beauty blender. Splash it with a little bit of Prep and Prime. And I am pressing it into my skin. Focusing more on the center. Okay? And I like to do my under my eye first. And it's funny, I have a habit of pulling my mouth down when I do my highlight and my mascara. I found that to be so funny. Remember, like I said before, blending is key. And then I go in with the Laura Mercier, a beauty blender that I use. Dab it in here. Put it directly underneath my eye. And typically just on the tip of my nose.